Tryna figure out my next move. At the same time, make sure it's my best move. I know she wanna fuck with me because I dress cool, but all I'm tryna do is collect loot. Tryna figure out my next move. At the same time, make sure it's my best move. I know she wanna fuck with me because I dress cool, but all I'm tryna do is collect loot and stack blues, yeah. I talked to God, he said I'm next up. So in the meantime, I'ma get my checks up. I know these niggas out here wanna wreck us, but they ain't got no choice but to respect us. Baby don't even much know me, but think I'm special. From the way she stepped down, she got potential. Stacking loot and getting paid, it's always on my mental. I'm G'd up, baby check my credentials. Max Julian, nigga who you smoother than. I'm a Mac, I can step down on the bougie bitch. Where the bag? I can't fuck with her if I can't use the bitch. Niggas mad cause I came up, but now I'm used to it. Keep that burner next to me, I'm not afraid of using it. I won't let my people lose a G over some goofy shit. So I move how I move and do what I do, cause at the end of the day, it's all about loot, figure out my next move. At the same time,
Getting back to the things that I used to do before I met you. It was boo-boo. Didn't have no fun, only family shit. The type of shit you do with a curfew. I had no plans getting next to you or on top of you and getting under you. And since you've been around, I'm with the shit. So just forget the shit. I'm getting back to it. Spitting these rhymes to the last of shit. Getting bags and shit, cause I'm the baddest bitch. Busting these hoes in the head and shit. Best believe me this year, I'm getting back to it. Got the mask on now with the pistol grip. Just point me to the safe and I'ma get the shit. All my niggas in the hood with the pimp and shit. Really taught me how to handle my sexiness. About to 5 this weed and get back to it. About to pour up this drink and get back to it. About to 6 nigga up, I'm getting back to it. About to shoot this bitch, I'm getting back to it. About to stack up this bread, I'm getting back to it. Watch the pockets get thicker, I'm back to it. Watch his ass get bigger, I'm back to it. They see me on the gram and said I'm back to it. He hit me on the line, said you back to it. Nigga 10 toes down, I'm back to it. On feel for shit, I'm back to it. Best believe me, little nigga, I'm getting back to it. Lil' jazzy bitch, I say I'm back to it. Just give me time to write and I'm back to it. Just point me to the mic and I'm back to it, bitch. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Where them bitches that like the flow? Back there, bitch, on the back row. Thought bitches, I count you hoes. I'm a hood ass bitch on the front row. Gutter ass bitch, got it out the mud. Yeah, real smash bitch, crank up the club. Watch how I get it back and create the dud. Got the family on her back and you know it's blood. Never been scared cause a bitch too bold. Girl, tell your story, you not too up. Watch how I get it back and break the mold. Beast on the shit, see I'm getting back to it. Dog off the leash, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Can't see me cause I'm getting back to it. Might as well retreat cause I'm getting back to it. Female goon, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Dead ass serious, say I'm getting back to it. I can go all night, nigga, I'm getting back to it. Young or not, I say I'm getting back to it. Grease in the fire, yeah, I'm getting back to it. I'ma sit this here while I take a nap. Wait for you bitches to bust a cap. Don't wake me cause I might snap. I throw these doors, I don't pull hair. You awoke the street, so I'm getting back to it. Switch up the flow, yeah, I'm getting back to it. I ain't going broke cause I'm getting back to it. You don't want to smoke cause I'm getting back to it. This is not a joke cause I'm getting back to it. Block getting released cause I'm getting back to it. With the masters on the beat, nigga, I'm getting back to it, bitch. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Nigga gonna try to tell me to change my name, baby. That's why I'm finna go in. Yeah, let's go in right now.
What's
Yeah,
up? We
let's just
back
pull it. Yeah.
with another motherfucking episode of Game Time. Today, y'all are in for a treat. I got the one and only Texas own. You understand what I'm saying? About that life in these streets, getting these jokes off on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't but one. It's only one out here, goddammit.
One.
You know what I'm saying? And you know who she is.
It's your girl, Ratchet Tracy.
Hell
Bow,
yeah,
bow,
we
bow,
up in this bitch, you know what I'm
bow.
saying?
Hey,
Give it up for my girl, Ratchet Tracy. It's a
hey, they
pleasure.
done put me in.
It's a pleasure to have you here
Thank you for
on
having
Game
me.
Time. I know you got hella game for all the young sisters trying to get in the comedy world, trying to become a grown woman, trying to get their shit together. So we just here to soak it all up. So you have at it while I look for your music.
Period. Look up Ratchet Tracy, R-A-T, like Ret, okay? Because I will ret your ass out if it's talking about me doing some time. I ain't doing no time for you, okay? But now if you and somebody else like got something going on the side and like I happen to see it, like I ain't ratting like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna be first. But if they talking about I'm gonna get fucked up behind the bitch, yeah, I'm ratting like a motherfucker. Ratchet Tracy. Ratchet Tracy. Okay.
Subscribe.
Like
Get
that.
all
Like that. Do
notifications
that. Hit
on
that
there.
subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
Yeah,
The only one though, I like how you said that to the people.
There's only one out here, man.
It's no other when you type the name in. Who face pop up?
It's only one. I love that name because that's everybody gonna know that name everywhere around the world. So, when did you start feeling the comedy bug? Not when you first got on stage, but when you said, "I think I'm gonna go do this."
When I said that was in 2021, cause Trump was funny as fuck.
Trump was funny as hell. He was talking buku shit.
Was funny during that COVID year. He kept me entertained, and I just thought to myself, if he could do it, I could do it.
Definitely.
Period.
Definitely. And
Trump shit.
so when you got with Trump, you watching Trump talking shit, and you feel like you want to talk your shit.
Actually, I started talking my shit on the podcast. So I actually opened the door through podcast, and people started tuning into the podcast. And then my first ever doing the comedy was my own show. Like it just happened like that. Like somebody said, "Man, I want you to put on a show at my spot. I see what you're doing on your podcast. I think you can do that shit in person."
Now, one thing I noticed is you have an entire character. When you have a character, you embody, because your name is, your mama did not name you Ratchet Tracy. Your life gave you a little bit of that. And when you go on stage, this is the superhero that you turn into that generates all of your comedy, where you can say whatever the fuck you want to say and blame it on Ratchet Tracy. That wasn't me. That was Ratchet Tracy. And when I first saw you, I think you had like some lime green braids in your shit. Yeah, and your hair always laid every time I see you out here getting it in.
Thank you.
Who are some of your comedy influences?
I like female comedians off the muscles. That's what I want to say.
Who your top female comedians? I don't want to limit it to 5.
Top female comedians. Some more.
That's my girl.
Monique.
Monique, good people.
What's my friend name? That's not Kim Burrell.
Kim Burrell.
I love that bitch.
Yeah.
What's the other one that's that used to come on stage? Shirley. What's Shirley's name, y'all?
Damn.
They used to come on stage with her purse. You know what I'm talking about?
Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood. That my bitch.
Man, I love Cheryl Underwood. What's up, Cheryl?
And Lunell. Them my hoes right there. Lunell. They like that, baby.
I saw Lunell in Hawaii at a small club.
Yeah.
And she was funny as hell. But once you see Lunell, you gonna know her everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing, like with the Ratchet Tracy, that name and me fit together because I was always trying to put myself in a category that I ain't fit in.
Word.
And I realized, like, nigga, it's other people out here in the world. I'm hitting the microphone and shit.
Good.
But it's other people out here in the world that don't fit in.
Don't fit in.
You feel me?
And they trying to find a way to fit in when it's not about fitting in.
It ain't about fitting in.
No one can do you better than you.
Nobody.
So be yourself. And that's where the energy and the greatness comes from. Because don't nobody make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich like you. I don't give a damn what they say.
I don't give a fuck what they say either.
So what part of Texas you from?
I'm from H. I'm from H-Town.
Shout
We
out
go
H-Town.
down H-Town.
I was in Houston a couple last year. As a matter of fact, we went to go see No, we were just out there. Me and my homeboys was out there at the Marriott over there by the stadium where they play basketball at. Ice skating too.
Galleria. That's the Galleria.
Yeah, it was a cool spot, man. They was doing a lot of construction up there, but
They always constructing some shit. Ain't fixing shit, but they constructing it.
yeah, I like Houston. So have you been to a lot of places around the country during your time doing comedy?
I have. This journey has been an ongoing lateral. Like, you know what I mean? It's not anything that I just picked out, but the footsteps is there, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm walking in them footsteps. But yes, it was offered me to be Colorado, Las Vegas, Florida. Now, you know what I'm saying, here in Atlanta, New York.
You got management?
No, I manage myself. Ratchet Tracy is her own Ratchet Tracy entertainment team.
Word up.
LLC, FRB, Snap, EBT, yeah. All it is files up under the Ratchet Tracy Entertainment. That's a brand. And then my thing is about the people that want me to change my name and telling me about how they feel about the name because you feel like you want to offer, you know, that advice. And no disrespect or anything. It's warrant, okay? We appreciate, as the management, we appreciate your vision or whatnot. But you know what I realized today on my way over here?
What's that?
Is that I'm not the comedian for old times.
No.
I'm the comedian for today's time.
But they had wild female comedians. Aunt Esther was a comedian.
But the ratchet is what they disagree with. But right now, this generation of people, the kids coming up, love ratchet. What you talking about?
That is, first of all, that's a generation.
That's a generation. What are you talking about?
Ratchet is a generation. And you know, it can be bad ratchet, but it can be good ratchet.
It is definitely, and I need the people to separate it and understand it. That's why I'm your ratchet therapist. Ratchet Tracy.
Selling some of your
When
food.
you need to understand, like if you lost in your mind, you like, man, such and such doing this, man, but I ain't sure this is what they doing. You need to call a ratchet therapist.
Right, because you know what good ratchet shit is? Selling your food stamps to get your kids' school clothes.
Hell
that's good
yeah.
ratchet shit.
Yeah, yeah.
If you selling your food stamps to get drugs, that's bad ratchet shit.
There you go.
If you're selling your food stamps so you can get them shoes for the baby to play in the basketball tournament,
Teach our
that's
people.
good ratchet shit.
Teach the people.
Right, damn it.
You about to make me cry. I'm about to take my, I have to take my glasses off because teach the people.
So don't sit up here and think everything ratchet.
Everything ratchet don't mean that it's awful. But we got to know as a culture that it is a part of hip-hop. It is a part of the community. It is a part of everything that you put your eyes on. What you mean?
Good ratchet is when the teacher fucking with your child, you go up there and not believe what the teacher say. Because sometimes the kids come home and be like, the teacher don't like me. Well, good ratchet is going to go up there and try to find out why that bitch don't like my child.
Period. Oh, come on with that one. Let me fix my hat. Come on with that one.
Yeah. So
shout out to the teachers that's dealing with parents that's ratchet.
Yeah.
But my thing is this. It ain't even so much about correcting people. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
What it is about is acknowledging that you just got a little bit in you.
And coexist, because
And learn how to coexist, like, man, for real. If you back up and be like, oh, you know what, that person just being ratchet, forgive. You know?
If you eat more
recognize what it is. Everything ain't murder, kill.
If you eat more than 2 grapes in the grocery store, you ratchet, but that don't make you a bad person.
That's not, and you're not a bad ratchet.
No, that's not bad, but that's what we do. You eat half the bag of grapes while you shopping. That's probably why they put them at the front of the store.
They do, so you can have a snack when you walk through
shopping. And you get poundage off your fucking total when they weigh them bitches. So Hell yeah.
I'm talking about go in. My auntie used to do that, boy. I'm talking about my auntie would walk through that mud. That hoe be number stems. She be dropping them hoes, dropping the stems.
I can't have all these empty stems in the
Yeah, you
bag.
can't have all the empty stems, baby. She'll drop the shit
Just
out
like
them
your weed,
stems.
you don't want no empty stems in your weed
You
bag. Get
gonna
that
throw
shit
them
out of there.
stems out.
So where's your favorite place to perform?
So I have not made a favorite place.
And I mean, were you received well by the audience? Were you like the city? Were you like the comics in your circle? I mean, like,
It's everywhere.
I love everybody.
I love everybody.
Any
Everybody
favorites?
loves me.
No, so no favorites. I love them all.
Yeah, everybody loves me when I come around. I set the tone of relax and do what you want to do. You know, some people go out and them hoes be still like this, bitch. You at the club like this.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's good with that. And that's why Ratchet Tracy is. That's another good thing about being Ratchet
Like,
Tracy.
bitch, loosen up.
When you get out the car,
What do you mean?
see, you're gonna be regular Tracy when you're driving up to the club. But when you crack that door and get ready to step out to head to that club, from the moment you open that door, the character is in place. And in your mind, you understand that. It's like being on set at a movie. So that's part of comedy, is being able to live out your character.
That's right.
And if you know that there's a character that you identify with, you just put every scenario through the correlation of that character, and it's
like
easier way to be.
chopping it up and breaking it down. I hope y'all understand this, because baby, you broke it down so good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you giving me some ratchet therapy right now.
Yeah. So
Make us understand how the ratchet mind worked. Really, what he just did. Y'all might have to rewind it. Okay.
rewind that.
Whoop.
You can clip that too.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you consider yourself having any mentors in the comedy game? Somebody
Yes.
that pull you coattail and be like, do this.
Yes,
do that.
some more. You know what I'm saying? Melanie Camacho.
I love Melanie Camacho.
Oh yes.
Sexy Marlo.
Yes, Dirty South who
Dirty
just
South.
passed,
Rest
man.
in
Yeah,
peace,
they
Dirty
all
South.
pull me
I
to
met
the
Dirty South in
side.
the comedy game out here, and she just was automatically cool as fuck.
Yes.
It's like I knew her forever.
She blessed me.
Hell
She
yeah.
said, "I don't give a fuck
How
what
she
they
say that
tell.
shit?
I don't give a fuck what they say to you. I like that ratchet shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
keep being goddamn ratchet,
Do my-
Tracy."
do
I
my
say, "Yes,
ladies run this
ma'am."
motherfucker.
She said, "Cause goddamn it, I'm ratchet too." And I talk my shit. She said, "You know what? They tried to tell me stop doing this and stop saying my jokes like that. But bitch, I kept on doing it." I say, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "You better wear that shit like you own it, bitch." And I do.
So you have any, and also being Ratchet Tracy, they always got a spot in the movie for you.
They do.
Because you know who could have been Ratchet Tracy? Cheryl Underwood and I Got the Hook Up. That's you.
That
was
would've
your
been
part,
me,
nigga.
yup.
You could have took that shit, rolled that TV out
Ooh,
through that motherfucker set.
I'm talking about rolling it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The movie, the part Tiffany had is played in Janky Promoters at the hotel.
And Girls Trip. I had to been one of the girls on Girls Trip, baby. Cause we finna turn up on this trip. Who? That was my role too. But that's all right, cause they just warmed it up for me, cause I'm coming.
Now,
If I gotta write my own motherfucking movie, I'm coming.
here's the thing, and I'm gonna put this out there, and I want everybody to know this. Every comedian, you know, in the comedian community, they have generations. And I believe generations go every 2 or 3 years.
That's right.
So the people that's been doing it for 4 to 6 years, they a clique.
Yes.
The 1 to 3 years is a clique. Some people think that they can just go and jump into other classes, cliques. It's just like high school to a certain degree. If you was a 94 like me, you couldn't go hang. You didn't want to hang with the 93s,
Right,
or the
right,
92s,
right.
or the 91s. It's just you wanted to be 94 and make that mean something.
Yeah.
Now, if you did get to run with the other generations, then you know it may cost you a little bit of humility. But if you go ahead and ride out with your squad,
Right.
you can build with your squad. They need new talent every day, man.
Every day. And it's like, be true to who you are too. Like, I want to say that from, you know what I'm saying, from the bottom of my heart. Like, I don't want, like how you just broke down, I don't want people to think that ain't her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's just a character, it's just a character. Yes, it is a character because the character was created, but the character was created around a personality.
A genius personality.
Thank you. A
And
genius personality.
If you can convey all your comedy through that lens.
Yes.
Because first of all, Ratchet is like a salad. You can get different types of salads, but this is a Houston, Texas salad. This is all this is all the Ratchet in Houston, Texas, and other places that you've gone through that you put together and created this character. I'm doing a movie, and I'm gonna make sure you in it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a
And
barber.
I'm
could
gonna do
be a
it
barber
too.
in any
Period.
movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the barber roasting niggas in every movie.
Yeah.
Just like you could be the girl in there coming in there being the Ratchet Tracy chick coming in there with the hard-headed
Cool,
ass kids.
exactly.
You know
Selling
what I'm saying?
plates and
Selling
shit. Nigga,
plates.
where you come get this plate?
Selling shit that niggas don't want to buy, but they always buy because the person selling. When I started barbering, we had the best groomed homeless men in the city. You understand what I'm saying? I was blazing them homeless dudes. I was dyeing their gray hair black.
Word.
I dyed this one dude, his whole head was gray. I dyed that shit black. That shit stayed black for 8 months. I'm like, man, you ain't bathing.
You ain't washed your hair not one time.
You ain't bathing. Ain't no way. That's about 8 rinses, homeboy. 8 washes. That shit is out of there. What are you doing? Telling it look good.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Buy that shit.
And you at the barbershop.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
at the
damn.
yes.
And we
I
just
say
gonna
it all
go
the time.
in. That's gonna be funny.
And it's gonna be
Exclusive.
hilarious. It's gonna be
Exclusive.
and listen, I'm telling y'all this is called a black man's copyright. When I
right here.
explain to you what
Copyright.
I'm doing. If I smell it on any of you niggas, I'm claiming it, goddamn it.
Period. This
You
is
know
the
what I'm saying?
copyright.
It's the copyright. So it is definitely a pleasure to be in the presence of a comedic icon like
Thank
yourself.
you. Thank you.
And if there was a 19-year-old girl that wanted to get down with the comedy world, what would your advice be to her?
My advice would be to study comedians, study the books about comedy. I'm a big teacher, education person. I believe in reading, and reading is fundamental. So I would tell them to read and then study and then write. You know what I'm saying? And write and write and write and write. Whenever you think about a joke or you around somebody that's doing a joke, write. Like I'm writing about 20 hours a day. That's how many times I think of a joke every hour of the day. And every time I think of it, I
stop
start
what you're doing?
and I write it down.
I do that shit when
I write it down.
I'm cutting and I'm having these conversations. I will stop the cut and go to my notepad on my phone
I'm
and
telling
type
you,
that shit in.
I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
the way to do it. So if you doing that and you ain't afraid of the crowd, because remember, you know what I'm saying, their response is going to be based on your
Delivery,
studying,
yeah.
your studying and your work.
Yeah. And
So
writing.
that's the main thing.
And writing is seeing something funny and then building a story around that episode so that you can relive that moment. Let's say you see somebody do something that you laugh at. That is the funny part. Now you have to build a story around that. You know, and it doesn't have to be a story. It just has to be a paraphrase. 'Cause you can't really go too deep with the words. 'Cause unless you're one of them storytelling comics.
Dave Chappelle on it.
Yeah, if you make a motherfucker wait for a story, it better land well.
Yeah.
You done got everybody quiet to tune in your shit and you say, and the motherfucker
It
fell
better
off the porch.
land well. Okay, so look, let's talk about that part though with the jokes, right? I have a joke, right, that I can compare in one room, in another room, where the joke hits hard in the bitch. It's the same motherfucking joke. How do you explain that to a younger comedian coming up?
You know what? Put it like this. You got white rooms, you got black rooms. Like for instance in Atlanta, they got the Laughing Skull. That's like a white room. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, definitely.
It's a white room. So
I've been trying to get in there, and if they listening or looking at this here, or somebody
they
can clip this
definitely
part
watching
out.
this. They definitely watching this.
Ratchet Tracy was trying to get in the white room. Like I know how to talk proper and stuff, and like I know how to
They love you over
behave.
there.
I'm
You just gotta
telling
email
you,
them. You gotta email them to get on the
I've been emailing them and everything. I need y'all to like, hey y'all, hey.
Now, you know, I'm working on building a comedy club, and I'm gonna have it to where we can all come and talk shit 24 hours a day.
Okay.
Because it's always gonna be room for comedy. I just did the 24-hour comedy show down in
Hey,
Uptown.
shout out to the 24-hour comedy show. I did too.
You pulled up one time?
I was on the midnight show.
I left. I was there.
Yes, I saw you.
Yeah,
Yes. I was on the midnight
listen,
show.
Listen. So
That was a nice ride right there.
that was
with
the
that.
girl that was up there with the black button-up shirt.
Yes, I was on her show.
And you was sitting
Kiki
over there.
the Gray.
You was sitting over there by the white boy. It was a white boy.
Yes, he was also on the show.
White girl. No.
My grandson came home and said, Medea, I learned how to skip count today. Me thinking, okay, you know how to do 2, 4, 6, 5, 10, 15. My grandbaby said 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, that ain't skip count. Sit your ass down. So, I don't know who teaching these kids today. Not only am I a young grandparent, y'all, I am a grandparent and my grandkids want me to show up for Grandparents' Day. Y'all, I showed up for Grandparents' Day, looking like a snack. You see me. You know, I didn't know it was a dress code for Grandparents' Day. My grandson came home and said, Medea.
No.
The other one?
This was a grown man coming to watch comedy with his girl.
Okay.
All right, and so when he was in there, and the black girl was talking shit. And she was on stage and was like, call me lesbian or call me this. And then the white girl said, call you nigga bitch.
When was this?
This was when she said that, and she responded by saying, I'm not a bitch because I stand on 2 legs or something like that. Now, remember it was a nigga sitting right there by the window.
I did hear her say that part. I heard her say she wasn't a bitch because she stand on 2 legs. So that's what the other person had said.
She said it loud as fuck.
Oh, I didn't hit it.
Now, I'm sitting here.
Damn.
You know the cameraman was sitting by the window, right?
Which side? You talking about where the VIP side was?
No, because the stage is here. He was sitting in the...
Oh, this way.
Here.
Okay.
I was sitting 2 rows behind him.
Okay.
So when she said it, he looked back at me like, and I'm looking at him like...
It was a white girl who said it?
The crazy part was, I didn't know if she was white. She had dark hair and she had light skin. She could have been Puerto Rican. She could have been Mexican.
Okay.
But she was not a black girl. And the white boy was sitting there like, not saying nothing. And she was
the white girl,
drunk as hell.
the one that she was with, yeah.
So when she got up, remember Yusuf went on stage.
Okay.
And when Yusuf got
I came on after Yusuf.
He went and sat on the side, the little bar on the side on the way out. Mm-hmm. He sat over there with them comics. And then the white boy was trying to get up out of there.
What?
So when he got up to go up out of there, they had to walk past Yusuf.
Gotcha.
The white chick just dove on Yusuf. And Yusuf had to get up and go around the corner by the ATM. And she was over there wrestling with that nigga for like 20 minutes.
Like on him?
On him, like, oh my God, I love you. And now her dude, he got the bag. He's sitting here at the table in front of the bar where everybody's sitting there. He's sitting here like, I ain't saying nothing. But my girl is over there. It's almost like a scene out of Boogie Nights. You see Boogie Nights?
I have.
Remember the dude that killed his wife and the 2 dudes that were smashing? Because she said, I'm just practicing, honey.
Right.
And he eventually had enough. Remember he was at the party?
Yes.
And so he was just sitting here, and so when she said that, I was like, damn.
Damn.
And now at that point,
I remember Lil Mama though.
It wasn't a lot of
She was a little
bystanders. It was a bunch of comics in the room.
Gotcha.
She said, call your nigga bitch. I was like, damn. Is that what we doing? And so again, I'm sitting here.
Oh, I do remember she said that.
And I was like,
because I was like, oh, okay.
Did you get up for a second?
Yes, I did.
Because I felt like, because when she said it, you weren't sitting there.
I know, I wasn't. I had got up.
You would literally sit right shoulder to shoulder with
Yes, I had got up.
And I was like,
I was behind y'all on the side by then. I had got up and sat back there in the back.
Yeah. And so
man.
So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And now, the girl on stage heard her because she responded.
Yeah, she did. But she did it very well. When that bitch had cleaned that shit up, I was like, oh. See, that's why I'm not really, my only thing but that crowd there is a tough crowd.
Which
because
one? Uptown?
Uptown, because
they got expectations.
Yes.
It ain't like a lounge where you
them
go to eat
niggas'
some wings.
expectations is high to the bitch. Bitch, first of all, for your expectations to be that motherfucking high, Can I cuss on here? Because I done got into my damn feelings right now. Because that's what it is.
I was in Trap City
Like,
Cafe when they went on your birthday. I was in Trap City Cafe at
okay,
the bar when you was
yes.
doing it. Then I didn't get on stage that night.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you had your. They
Killed it. Like I killed it. What
Did
you
your thing.
mean? Then you get over here and then these bitches looking at that bitch all quiet. What you quiet for?
Now, again, you know, I don't. I heard. I heard. You know, Gerald Kelly was there with his son.
I seen last night. I
And
was
Gerald
there.
Kelly said, "Son, don't worry about it if people don't laugh. Some people just don't get it."
True.
So you can't. I don't do comedy. First of all, I'm the funniest nigga alive, but I don't do comedy for you. Well, I do. When you see a comic on stage at one of them open mics, they're working on new shit. Every comic goes to open mics to work on new shit. They get paid to work on perfected shit. That's why if you Kevin Hart, you can go on a tour and work on your new shit.
Right.
And then they'll just record the best version of the shit, and that's the special.
That's right.
We are basically practicing a jump shot until we learn how to make it. Every time we go on stage, we try new stuff. If you see a comic stumbling over his words, he really trying some new stuff. So, you know, may be the case, but if you disrespect, they can stop what they're doing and roast the fucker. We got that on deck.
It's a respect of talent. It's almost like this. Would you get up there and start talking and stuff if somebody was singing? If it was a concert, somebody was rapping, would you be like, oh man, you know, or would you be sitting in the concert and just with your hands down and like, you know what I'm saying, not responding, man, get the hell up out of here with that, bro, nah. Like, you expect comedy, then you expect entertainment, then you have to have the mentality to receive it.
To receive it. If you can't, there are people that come to a comedy club and sit there like, do it, nigga. Make me laugh.
We need to bring it back to Def Jam. We need to bring it back to times where people were laughing more, crying less. Right now we're doing something wrong because people are crying more and laughing less. That's what we're talking about right here. Comedy is on a new wave, and y'all need to snap out the BS and come on over here to this Ratchet Therapy and laugh a little bit.
So, do you recognize the difference?
Oh, girl, ain't nobody talking to you. Look at Apple listening to me.
Okay. Do you recognize that there's a difference in comics in different cities and states? Like, we got a lot of comics here.
Of course. No.
We got a lot. Is it like this when you go to other places?
So, yes, it's like this when you go to other places, but the comedians are different, though. Like, when I say different, the delivery of the comedians are different. So, like, what I realized in New York, I really stepped my game up when I did my New York tour. Like, when I went around in New York and seen the comedy scene there, I realized what primetime was. You know what I'm saying? And I realized how their delivery is more of a conversation. It's not you just telling stories. And so I was like, oh, it has to come out like a conversation.
Well, it depends on your delivery because Dave Chappelle can do that. But you're Ratchet Tracy, so your shit's going to come out with the energy.
Period.
So it's not going to be like...
no, it was just it was like a piece of a puzzle that went with the... Because, see, Ratchet Tracy wants to be globally funny, okay?
You are.
I want to be globally funny. So in order for me to be globally funny, then I have to see the global comedian's delivery. You understand what I'm saying? In order to articulate. So don't give me the talking right, because I can talk right. But what you ain't going to do is act like the way I'm talking right now don't make no goddamn sense and I ain't saying the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Now, some people can get... You ever heard the term lost in translation?
Oh, God, tell me about it.
Now, if you up there being Ratchet Tracy in Oklahoma, they're going to be like, what the fuck is she talking about?
They not. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But
it's ratchet people everywhere. So let me tell you how good it is.
I'm talking about like if you got a strong guy, because you know how some dudes be talking like they got a strong accent where everything is slang and it's like, what?
No, I don't go that far.
But you got some people out there like that.
Yeah.
One comedian says some people down south talk like they speak in cursive.
Yeah.
You know, and some of that shit be hitting like that. But I mean, if you understand comedy, you come.
I'm finna say, go ahead.
And if you a comic, you know how to convey your messages in your languages, and people understand.
And adjust to the environment.
Yeah, definitely.
So the way that I speak in one place is not gonna be the way that I speak, but I'm saying the same shit, and it's gonna hit the same way. You feel me?
What's your favorite comedy movies? Like funny movies, like
Period. Anything Martin Lawrence in,
so you
off
like Roscoe
top.
Jenkins? That's my shit.
Every movie he's in. Every movie Eddie Murphy is in. My favorite with Eddie Murphy was I Spy. And niggas on my 57 note. 57 note.
I'm 57
He's
note,
talking
baby. I
about,
beat your ass.
ooh. Is that what you see? Nigga, that was this they be saying. Ooh, I be scared too. Nigga, don't play with me, nigga.
My
That
favorite.
shit,
I
I
got
rewind it over
my
there.
favorite part is when he was like Owen Wilson. It was at the airport.
Yeah.
He said, "Listen, it's going to be like with the Grove shots, and I'm going to be Mel Lark, and you're going to be."
It's funny.
Eminem, some of that chicken get the back, get your motherfucking
Hands
ass on
on
the
it.
plane.
Yeah. It's my shit.
Hell yeah. And then there was another scene. He was
Oh,
like,
boy, that shit
he
was
was
that
like,
movie up.
he's like, listen,
I'm
man,
finna watch that tonight.
He said, I ain't one of them motherfuckers that get on here and got that taking out my business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
5 minutes later, my grandmother raised
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
My grandmother, yeah, she did. She's sweet as shit.
That my shit,
I
bro.
Spy is underrated Eddie Murphy. Underrated
Definitely.
Eddie
They don't know what's
Murphy. You say you like Eddie Murphy. Let me check
bananas.
your. Let me see how much Eddie Murphy you got on you. I fuck with Eddie Murphy. Now, we had made a reference to Dave Chappelle and Nutty Professor, the one with Jada Pinkett.
Okay.
Remember when he was on stage? Shit, I can't.
Oh, yes.
The first one when he was a fat boy.
Man,
Then when he came
when
back the
Eddie
second
Murphy
time,
came back,
and that nigga snatched
oh,
that
he
dude's
roasted
hair off.
his shit out his ass.
He snatched the Dave Chappelle hat off his head. And he had a haircut like you young niggas be wearing today with the hair standing up on top of your head like the branches.
Can we go back to phase, bro?
Can we go back to phase?
Can
Now-
we go back to phase,
Now what
bro?
you
I
see
miss
here-
these niggas right here, bro. Like,
The
can we
brushes.
bring? I want to bring this. Them niggas right here was actually
This here.
strong. You hear me? These
Niggas that keep
niggas,
their brush in their
that
back
nigga that
pocket.
keep them brushes on them. These weak ass little boy, he can't even pick me up, son.
So my thing, I let my hair grow for the last 3 years because I was trying to embrace my natural beauty, no edge ups. I would shave my mustache to keep it under control, but you know, I was a fade dude every week, every day, every other day.
Man, I miss that
And
shit.
I'ma
Used
bring
to be
that back.
clean.
I'm gonna bring that back. I just
Phase
been
looked
rocking.
it clean on our black men. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
how long I got my
ain't
hair
hating
left.
on the what that is, the line mane and all that. The thing about it is y'all wearing it falsely though.
Yeah.
Cause that line mane is supposed to be of royalty. So y'all got this shit looking dusty, bro. Nah. Cut that shit out, bring back these boys. I'm trying to see these boys. I'm gonna hire them for my video. All I want is a
The
bunch of
waivers.
niggas, yeah.
If you're a waiver.
Yeah, if you a
and you wanna
waiver.
be in Ratchet
Ratchet Tracy, next video, I'ma
Go-
need you.
Go look at Ratchet Tracy video. I'm gonna put
Follow
a
me.
couple of them in this.
We finna play a song. We finna play a Ratchet Tracy song. Where your
Yeah.
phone at?
Yeah. So we got one
Period. You
the
got one
the
pulled
first
up?
one up is
No. Go to that one right there. Oh,
Back
yeah.
to it.
Energy.
Okay.
Let's do that one first.
Now mind you, you may not hear this.
This song right here is on all platforms. They playing me right now in Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen Negosis, Africa. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to post them stats, but they playing your girl Ratchet Tracy everywhere.
I'm gonna put this video in. I'm gonna put the video in here.
Okay.
Do you have the video version of this? Well, don't worry about
The
it.
MP3 version, you mean?
No,
That
it
is
don't
the
matter.
video
No.
version.
What I'm gonna do is, because this is a YouTube video, I can't put it in here. But don't worry about it.
No.
I'm gonna put it in there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna run it. So right about this time, the video gonna play. So then we'll come back after the video and talk about it. I think this shit's dope as hell.
Hey.
And you got all your flavor popping in here.
Ah, yeah. First strike and I might let you back another night. Get what? Miss me all that, please. Get your feeling off your sleeve. You already know I'm a tease. Oop your best strike three. I know you roll in your place. I get the fuck up out face. I speak the truth, you're not safe. Keep your confidence in shape. Ride the vibe like a wave. Come again like touche. To the back, to the side, I get up inside, and like a fool. I murder that pussy, I make the news, I gave her the blues.
Where you filming this at?
Huh?
Where you filming
It's
at?
in Houston.
H-Time.
Yeah, baby, so what is you saying? He's talking, then no one in line. You got the chauffeur go get a bag and you gotta go for it. Hey, they whole jump.
Who is this guy?
They right there, my boy. That's Nico Bass Boomin', A-Sign.
Yeah, y'all gonna be able to see this video.
See the
You
story,
probably
and I'm
already
backing
saw
this bitch, and you know that I got the strap in this bitch, and then in the back with the back of this bitch. You gonna be a name, and she gonna need tissue. And don't
So how long you
understand.
been making music?
I've been making music before I started doing comedy. I've been making music since I was like 20.
That's dope. So you got records and stuff. albums
Yes,
and shit.
yes.
I want to be an R&B singer, man.
I think you look good as an R&B
Put me a
singer.
turtleneck on and shit.
You
know
gonna do
what
a
I'm saying?
turtleneck?
Sit next to a fireplace and shit.
I was thinking you gonna show a little taco meat. You don't wanna be one of them
I
type?
ain't got no taco meat.
Oh, you don't have taco
I don't
meat?
get no hair on my body.
Oh, well then you definitely need to give
what I'm
chest then. Shit. Fuck out of here.
So, but I've been writing a song, but my shit gonna be a funny R&B song. I got a song that I did. I did a song. My son got his own label,
Okay.
so he allows me. He said if I send him a song, he'll play it and run it. So you got another?
You wanna
one
do
on
that
here?
one right
This
there?
one?
Yeah. You can play that one. That hoe
I'm gonna drop
going.
both of
This
these.
me right here going fed right here. This just me go fed.
Getting back to the things that I used to do before I met you. It was boo-boo. Didn't have no fun, only family shit. The type of shit you do with a curfew. I had no plans getting next to you or on top of you and getting under you. And since you've been around, I'm with the shit. So just forget the shit. I'm getting back to it. Spitting these rhymes to the last and shit. Getting bags and shit, cause I'm the baddest bitch. Busting these hoes in the head and shit. Best believe me this year, I'm getting back to it. Got the mask on now with the pistol grip. Just point me to the safe and I'ma get the shit. All my niggas in the hood with the pimp and shit. Really taught me how to handle my sex and this. About to 5 this weed and get back to it. About to pour up this drink and get back to it. About to 6 nigga up, I'm getting back to it. About to shoot this bitch, I'm getting back to it. About to stack up this bread, I'm getting back to it. Watch the pockets get thicker, I'm back to it. Watch his ass get bigger, I'm back to it. They see me on the gram and said I'm back to it. He hit me on the line, said you back to it. Nigga 10 toes down, I'm back to it. On fifth for shit, I'm back to it. Best believe me, little nigga, I'm getting back to it. Little jazzy bitch, I say I'm back to it. Just give me time to write and I'm back to it. Just point me to the mic and I'm back to it, bitch. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Where them bitches that like the flow? Back there, bitch, on the back row. Thought bitches, I count you hoes. I'm a hood ass bitch on the front row. Gutter ass bitch, got it out the mud. Yeah, real smash bitch, crank up the club. Watch how I get it back and create the dud. Got the family on her back and you know it's blood. Never been scared cause a bitch too bold. Girl, tell your story, you not too up. Watch how I get it back and break the mold. Beast on the shit, see I'm getting back to it. Dog off the leash, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Can't see me cause I'm getting back to it. Might as well retreat cause I'm getting back to it. Female goon, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Dead ass serious, say I'm getting back to it. I can go all night, nigga, I'm getting back to it. Young or not, I say I'm getting back to it. Grease in the fire, yeah, I'm getting back to it. I'ma sit this here while I take a nap. Wait for you bitches to bust a cap. Don't wake me cause I might snap. I throw these doors, I don't pull hair. You awoke the street, so I'm getting back to it. Switch up the flow, yeah, I'm getting back to it. I ain't going broke cause I'm getting back to it. You don't want to smoke cause I'm getting back to it. This is not a joke cause I'm getting back to it. Block getting released cause I'm getting back to it. With the masters on the beat, nigga, I'm getting back to it, bitch. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. Getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. Yeah, back to it.
So I met you. It's boo-boo. Family shit.
Yeah, another flavor right there.
Hey, shout out Chase Masters Diabetes. That's what the videographer, my videographer.
Word, he got
Yes,
you right.
yes.
That's great editing.
He did that how.
Is that a shirt
I'm getting back
or a
to it.
strap across
But
the
it's
top?
a bit.
That's a dope ass
No famous
Does that
outside
go down?
with the
Oh,
bit,
okay, I see it.
Now sexing this, get back to it. And get back to it. About to set the nigga up, I'm getting back to it. About to shoot this bitch, I'm getting back to it. I'm getting back to it. He's back to it. Watch his ass get bigger, I'm back to it. He hit me online, say he back to it.
Uh-oh.
Nigga tiptoes down, he back to it. Hit boy, getting back to it.
Gotta
Hey.
have a little ratchet in here. Got to
Little
get it.
bit, little bit,
Hey,
bitch.
hey, hey.
Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Getting back to it. Huh, yeah, back to
So
it.
where you filming this
Getting
at?
back to it in my hood.
So
Getting
this
back
is.
to it. That's the tracks I used to rock by every day. Me and my kids on my way to school.
So you see all of this.
I had to walk down the tracks to get to school. Yeah.
So what neighborhood is this?
That's
You got
Fifth Ward. Yeah.
And what factories are these?
That is the rice mill right there. They used to make rice and wine right there.
And this right here is the freeway. What's this?
Yeah. That's
65? 55?
no, I-10.
I love 10. 10
Yeah,
go from
that's 10.
Jacksonville to Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah. And you know it's blood. Never been scared because the bitch too bold. Girl, tell your story. You not too old. Watch how I get it back and break the mold. Beast on the shit, say I'm getting back to it. Dog off the leash, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Can't see me because I'm getting back to it. Better swear a tree because I'm getting back to it. Female goon, yeah, I'm getting back to it. Dead ass serious, yeah, I'm getting back to it. I can go out night, nigga, I'm getting back to it. Young and not say I'm getting back to it. Beast in the back to it. I'ma sit this here while I take a nap. Wait for you bitches to bust the cap. Don't wake me cause I might snap. I throw these doors. I don't pull hell. Hey, I ain't going broke cause I'm getting back to it. You don't want the smoke cause I'm getting back to it. This is not a joke cause I'm getting back to it. Block getting released cause I'm getting back to it. With the mess on the beat, nigga, I'm getting back to it, bitch. Put my glasses on. And, yeah, back to it.
That's
I'm getting
downtown,
back to
H-Town
it.
in the background?
Yeah, that's downtown. Getting back to it, yeah, back to it.
How long did it take you? Obviously, it didn't take long because the sun is still in the same place.
Oh, no.
So
One take, shouty right here.
So you
One
do-
take, shouty. Put me on the set. One take, shouty.
So you did one take here, then you did one take over by the other spot.
Yep.
Another take over there, and then you just mix them all in.
Yep, that's it. Big Cocky in that bitch. You see Big Cocky?
Is that the name you gave?
My booty. That's my booty name. Y'all better put some respect on my booty name.
Big Cocky. So
Big
Is
Cocky.
it a feature in this podcast?
Yeah, she just had made her debut. That bitch just made her debut right there.
Yeah.
Plenty. You hear me? Big Cocky coming. All Big Cocky gear is coming out too. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for that Big Cocky gear in 2023.
Do you have any pictures of it?
Yes. I have all brands, all branded already. Period.
It's gonna be right here on the website. It's gonna be right here in the video. It's gonna
Thank
pop
you.
up somewhere about
This
4
is
times.
a nice interview. You know
Yeah.
what? Let me where my water is.
Go deep, 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 DC, diving in your pockets. And I wanna ride to the bank when you making that deposit. And I wanna hear, shit sounds so good, make me wanna pop it. But it ain't tricking, you got it back so big, you get options. What you wanna do? You know you gotta pay your way, you can't play, need it all in my hand today. And not late, can't wait, I got money to make. Never let the streets put it like a layaway. Okay, I got enough cake to bake and give away. Cupping on them, hit your bait and make bake. Demonstrate, give a back a bitch, you can't stay. I'ma break it to the max, the pussy got a rate. Got a pretty kitty, know it costs a bit.
Let me get some water. I'm getting a little pause. This is nice. I ain't know I can talk that long.
So you said you like Roscoe Jenkins. You like. So have you ever seen you watch Richard Pryor movies?
Love Richard Pryor.
My favorite
in the
Richard
old
Pryor movie.
Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, and the old on my oldest list, and Red Fox.
Oh, yeah.
I study Red Fox. Red Fox is so amazing.
That's my guy right there.
Oh yes, look at you. Look,
That's my
see,
guy.
I didn't even see that, guys. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I didn't even see that, man. Red Fox, he was smart with his delivery. Like
Yeah, he was good with
it was so he walks you into his story so silky, like.
Oh yeah.
And I love it when he do the one where he don't cuss, but he leave the space there to make you hear the cuss word.
Yeah.
I have yet to do that. Be able to even to put, cause bitch I'm a cuss, cause bitch I'm like fuck, you like right. But anyways,
Right. I remember one time I was doing a joke and I used females instead of bitches or something to that effect. It was
Yeah,
either niggas
and
and I
he
said
right.
dudes. And my brothers, are we cussing or not?
Yeah.
Are we cussing or not?
Yeah, okay.
Fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother been doing it for like 15
Okay.
years. Matter of fact, he'll be here this week with Corey Holcomb. At the
Okay.
new Uptown Comedy Theater by the Underground. Yeah, he'll be out there and shit. So I'm gonna go check them out.
What day is that?
That's like this weekend coming up.
Oh, okay.
16th, 17th or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, you said you like Eddie Murphy and Martin. Brewster's Millions is one of my favorite Richard Pryor movies. When he get the $30 million and got to spend it.
Oh, I love that one too. Yes, I love that one. That shit right there was fun. He couldn't give the money away. He was mad. He was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. And the fact that his mind and Eddie Murphy's mind and Martin's mind, they have the mind of a character, and they took their character and they created the story of the movie. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But a lot of that stuff started with the character.
Like when Eddie Murphy.
Put some respect on my character, though. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop playing with Ratchet Tracy. Stop playing with me. Just take it out your little dialogue. Like if you feel like you know what I'm talking about, want to say, oh, I don't like that name Ratchet. Bitch, keep that to yourself. I understand. I'm going to bless your game anyway, though. I'm going to still make you laugh. I'm going to be either Ratchet Tracy or Rogers Tracy. Which one you want? I'm going to be Rogers Tracy. I'm going to tell your ass in Jamaica. Okay? Then maybe y'all could get it then. If not, fuck you. Okay? She.
Hey, the beauty of comedy is going to see one person. If everybody sounded the same, it'd be boring.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We all
And
have
when
to
you
have
come
our
and see
own
me, you
style.
coming to see like 5 people, because I'm like 5 people at one time.
Yeah, and it's always entertaining, you know. You can always go anywhere with that.
Yes, thank you.
So when the last time you been on stage? The night of the party? I mean, the night of the, not party, the marathon?
The 24-hour night. Yeah. Because I've just, you know what I'm saying, been trying to get settled and just, learn the areas. And at the same time, I'm not trying to be too accessible and just I all the time, because that shit's tiring. I done came outside from there, okay? I'm sorry. I ain't finna be just hanging out doing all that. But call me. You want me to come turn your spot out? Call me. My number ain't changed. Y'all see my DMs. Y'all see what happened to the vibe when I'm in the building too. Stop playing with me.
So when you do you have a tour that you're trying to get to, or you just creating your own tour? Do you have like a comedy clique that you roll with, or just really just you?
Nope, it's just me, because Ratchet Tracy is too, I don't know, it's what is it, like, not an anomaly.
An anomaly.
Ratchet Tracy is like an anomaly.
So you moved here for your break. Like, I'm about to go to, like, niggas used to go to LA. I'm going to Hollywood. And I noticed a few people always are coming to Atlanta. This is where you be. Listen, you can come to Atlanta and fuck with Tyler Perry.
Yep.
It's too many people out here doing it in Atlanta for you not to get on.
That's
so you
right.
definitely got to pull up to the A. And everybody
Shout
go
out
to the A.
A. And then I like the A because it does have a upliftingness about comedy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm doing comedy today, or this is what's going on. And no, everybody is like up.
They're all with it.
It's like, man, we finna go and be funny tonight, bitch. Yeah, it's like we telling jokes all in the audience, talking to each other. Like, it's a whole comedy vibe. But yeah, shout out to the A.
I think comedy is like the new hip hop.
Comedy is. And y'all gonna see the wave finna catch.
Because see, rappers.
We're gonna be back in the house, and then we're gonna have to be entertained by the entertainers of today.
It's only so long fake thugs can pretend.
And Ratchet Tracy's gonna be entertaining y'all
when you a
with
rapper,
her shows and her movies.
they only letting you get on if you trying to be a thug, or trying to be a killer, or trying to be a drug dealer. And that's a hard persona to keep
so they can
up.
get your money.
That's a hard, because eventually they're going to kill your ass and lock you up for the stuff you write. And that's just hard to do, keep that up.
But Ratchet Tracy is calling those people too gangsters that know how to write real good. Y'all, I want y'all also to come to the audition, because I'm going to be putting together a writing team. And some of y'all that be writing raps, you might not need to rap it. You might need to just make it a movie.
That's
you need
what
to
you
make
need to
it a
do.
part.
Because-
Don't just throw your talent away. Use your talent and put them damn guns down and use your talent and come down here and get a job. Now, I ain't saying I'm paying you, but it'll be a job for you to be able to do.
Writer's credit make money forever.
Writer's
she
credit.
Go platinum, you
I'ma
go
platinum. You go platinum.
You know
That's
what I'm
how we
saying?
gonna do that. So,
And-
so y'all come out to the audition. So we gonna have writers on there. Yeah, period. It's coming.
Yeah,
2023. Hey, I'm telling you, y'all,
I'm
it's
working
a
on-
levels to levels.
I'm working on a movie called The Great Comedy Grind, and it's just gonna showcase. It's really like a documentary.
Stop telling all your business.
Yeah.
You just said you wanted to do exclusive and copyrights and stuff.
Yeah, man.
You
This is
see
my
people
copyright right here.
talking.
It's dated and it's monitored right here. So don't fuck with my shit. But my point is, you can't do it like me. So, but my thing, it's almost like stealing
You can't
jokes.
go to work with my jokes.
Right, you can't, because she said
You can't
Ratchet
go to
Tracy
work
shit
with
the way
me.
Ratchet Tracy said.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to. You can have her whole joke pad. You ain't gonna be able to say it like her. So that's so taking somebody's shit is just gonna make you look crazy.
It really is.
And you can just tell a story
It's
about
not
trying to take
gonna
somebody's
hit the
shit and be
same.
funny.
And be funny.
I was gonna take somebody's shit,
Right.
And I just start thinking like, I'm not gonna be able to sound like that.
I'm not gonna sound like
and that's
that.
gonna get you a chuckle, at least to get you to the next joke.
Right.
Instead of playing yourself, you know what I'm saying?
But go sit your ass down and write.
It's a million things to write, you know. And,
Train your mind to write. If you really want it, you will write, you will study, you will practice, you will do all of that. Like, I just encourage people to spend more time doing things that are developing themselves in a positive way to make a difference for tomorrow. Make sure you cut that part out. That's going to be the little commercial right there. Keep that.
Oh, definitely. You definitely. Now, you definitely can, when you get this video, after I edit it, you can take this and break it up and put it out there however you want to. This is your basically another one of your, this is like a resume for you. You can say
It
whatever the fuck you want
is.
to.
It is a resume, and I
bite
am
this bitch
honored.
up. Yeah,
I'm
bite this-
honored.
Yeah, chop it up and put it out
Let me
there
see.
however
Put your
you want
shirt
to.
on there again so they can see Tate.
Take the great one.
Tate the Great.
T8, that's Tate.
Uh-huh.
D-A,
Duh.
GR8, great one.
Great
Tate the
one.
Great one.
Straight.
Now, this is my Cash App, too.
Tate.
If you want to donate to the church, just put a $sign in front of there. Yeah, that's my
Period.
That's me.
This my Cash App too. If you put Ratchet Tracy, let me see that for y'all right there. You spell it R-A-T, rat. Because I will rat on your ass if you talking about getting me fucked up. I hit the microphone again.
It's all
Every
good.
time I say
It's all good.
every time I say that, I hit the microphone.
So you, do you go and try to hit stages every night because you moved here? So this is your grind. So you ain't
Right,
out
but
here
it's
fucking
not
around.
it's not for the stage though. I don't. The mic is in front of you.
Right.
I don't need an audience to hit the mic. Is what I'm trying to say.
You know, you're right about that.
So, the moments that I am out and at different comedy spots or whatever, maybe once or twice a week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But not like all the time. No.
You know, I do this.
Cause I got other shit. I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? I'm podcasting. I'm writing. So it's like I don't have time, and then I be tired. Nigga, I'm teaching. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff.
And so I think that 3 minutes on stage every other night, if you can get on, because when you go to these open mics, it'd be like 25 comics trying to get them 3 minutes. And sometimes you get up, sometimes you don't. If a superstar come through that bitch, then you're gonna get bumped. If you ain't a warranted, you know, act. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's a couple of ways that you can, you know, help yourself. And this, you know, you can do like the other comedians do and make a bunch of niggas be like videos and make these videos and let that be your content, and that'll help your following and, you know, help you get some of your comedy out there. Personally, I like the podcast because it allows me to get my personality a little bit more airtime.
Right.
And, you know, there's a lot of funny things going on in these conversations and shit. And I
Right.
think all that shit is important. But the idea is to create your own team, your own following, and let your following, you know, support you through your career. You can't, you know, you can't expect to make everybody laugh. You can't expect to be everybody's cup of tea. You got to do your own. And
Not.
they're going to follow you.
Yeah.
Somebody, and I'm going to tell you where I got that from. I used to work at a club as a security guard, and used to have strippers. The dudes used to come in there and strip. And they'd be like, all right, so they divide the club in half. The dudes in the bathroom getting ready to come out and strip, and all the females out here waiting. So, I used to tease them and roast them a little bit, but I was like, man, I would go, but I'm a fat boy. And they was like, a fat boy, man, fat strippers out there.
Yeah.
Fat strippers got a crowd too. So what I got from that was, there's a crowd for everybody.
It is.
There's a crowd for everybody.
It is.
Don't think that what you do ain't funny to somebody. You just
Somebody.
gotta let them hear it. They gotta get to it.
And stick to your crowd. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
If you got a person that's good in this area, then get them that area. Stop feeling like this person got to be over there in that crowd and that person got to be over there in that crowd. Because stop worrying about my crowd, okay?
But that was what you alluded to earlier. You was like, I go to different locations
Yeah,
and get received differently.
right.
You ever been to the projects?
The projects is the club?
The projects on Peter Street.
I don't know.
That's a club on Peter Street. They get active on Tuesday night about 9:30 to like 11.
Okay.
It's a cool crowd over there. It's a real cool crowd. Nice little small club, but it can be a tough crowd to some people, but it ain't tougher than a spot. Remember when you went to the spot? That could be pressure. if
Really?
you knew.
And that wasn't no pressure.
That really,
it was no
it could be if you
pressure.
knew the way they got the lights all in there and the people all right
Right.
there.
I liked it. I liked
I
it.
loved it.
I
been
love
there.
the platform. That's what the best of it
Yeah.
is. Because I'm going to tell you another thing, too. That makes a difference when delivering comedy. When people are, like, eye to eye with you, or if the stage is set up in a way that is not given for the crowd, it don't matter. It don't matter what you say. You only gonna be in attendance to those few people that are right there in the front that's listening and interacting with your energy. Everybody else that's back there, they ain't paying no attention because of the way that it's dark where they are, or something like that. So it just, a lot of factors goes into that comedy stuff, and that's why it's always good, like I say, to travel, to go around the different rooms and work it out so that you can see when you fall, because I'm not perfect. I ain't perfect whatsoever. My thing is, I ain't finna get hung up on the fuck up stuff.
You can't.
I just don't get hung up on the fuck up. So I take that and keep it moving.
But don't nobody know you fucked up. But the
Nah.
person I was supposed to say it like this.
Yep.
They don't know that you was supposed to say it like that. They
Right.
just know how it came out.
How it came
and
out.
it might have been funny, but it might have been funnier. There been times when I said a joke and fucked around and said the punchline. Before I started to say the punchline, and I literally had to go back and work myself back to the beginning of the joke to get back around to the punchline. And don't nobody know it until you reveal to them that you stumbling. But in my early time on stage, I would always, I would sometimes run into forgetting jokes. Damn, I was supposed to say that.
Yeah, I still do that though.
I get up like, damn, I just sat there and read
What
this
happens
shit.
is, and then this is what I'm also realizing is like, even after that happens, right? What was said was supposed to be said for the person that it needed to be said for.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when I have in my mind like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about this when I get on stage, the atmosphere might not be lending. You know what I mean?
That's a great point.
It's not lending to that situation.
See, you allow the mood and reaction of the crowd to drive your set.
Yes.
Because you have that much material and
Yes.
you got to be prepared to go either way.
Yes.
That's a gift.
Oh.
Because see, my thing.
I thought this
whenever
is how it was.
when I get, I write a set, and these are the jokes I'm talking about. So I go on stage, no matter how nervous I am, I'm finna deliver what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So I may not be looking down at the people in the crowd. I might be looking at the wall in the back of the room.
Okay.
I'm looking at the wall in the back of the room because being in the military, I'd have to address 25, 30 people every morning. This is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
We got this dude, you was late yesterday, and I was able to handle that shit.
Right.
Comedy is different.
Wow.
So whenever I do get nervous, they call it a 1,000-yard stare. 1,000-yard stairs when you just look straight out and you don't see nothing left or right, and you just go there. I'm saying what I know I'm saying.
You zone.
I'm zoned out, and people just like, you never look down. Sometimes
No, you have to break that. Yeah, because the thing is that you want them to connect with what you're saying. If not, then you will lose that connection. It delivers because you say you got it, right? It's going to deliver, but the connection that you want them to have to it is where you going to be cold with, oh, yeah, where motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
And
like feeling it. Feeling it when you say something that hurts you, you like, they like, damn.
and that was my thing. And so I have since warmed up to that, but that was how I fought through nervousness.
Ah, that was good, though. That was good.
Like, I got it. And, you know, some people, and then somebody brought it to my attention. You be closing your eyes. I don't be closing my eyes. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do that.
Okay.
And, you know, and you can't do that. And I be thinking, like, what am I saying next? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Or I be trying to remember what I wrote because I write in proper sentence etiquette when that is not how you write jokes. That's not how you talk.
That's correct.
Because I write like a writing scholar, but I
Right.
talk like a nigga on the corner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Because
up.
I'm not going to be the dude typing text and they be like, what the fuck? I want you to understand everything I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And I just learned that from texting and proper etiquette because most of that stuff is autocorrect and people try to judge you on your damn diction. But then once we get in conversation, it's all that shit.
Guess what? And when you ratchet, I don't give a fuck you grudge me, bitch. I had said here and I meant to say here like Hear, but bitch, do you hear me? Do you hear? Like, yeah, you still understood?
So if you got, so to your Houston people that's watching this, what's up, Houston? Hey, man, shout out to Zero.
Shout out
all the
Zero.
rappers out there in H-Town.
Shout out Jess Brittany.
Ghetto
She out here in
Boys.
these ATL street.
Yeah.
Jess Brittany, pull up on your girl Ratchet Tracy, boo. What you doing? Like, we should have already been on it.
So what are some of the clubs that your following or the people that want to come to Atlanta to see you, where could they find you at? Some of the places you know you're going to be at.
Check me out on Tuesdays at Cats. Check me out on Thursdays at Monticello's.
Shout out Monticello. Is that up in
Monticello's?
Up in the Marietta? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to Swiss Lounge, Sweet Lounge.
Sweet Lounge.
On Fridays, you know. Yeah, I be around. Y'all follow Ratchet Tracy. Follow the White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I'm following the White Rabbit. So if you follow the White Rabbit, then we gonna meet up somewhere. That's what I did tell everybody. And people be like, oh, really? The White Rabbit? The White Rabbit. Like the symbol of the White Rabbit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? The Matrix?
Yes.
Yeah. The White Rabbit in the Matrix.
So do you do any regular hanging out, any personal hanging out? Like me, I don't go nowhere. If I go anywhere, it's to a comedy club.
Yeah.
Or to my shop.
No, I don't hang out.
I don't do nothing.
Now I do appearances. Like I've been paid to come, like I say, turn up a party. I mean, so, and I'm not necessarily telling jokes.
You do walkthroughs.
I do walkthroughs. Yeah, like Ratchet Tracy is booked and busy. Okay, but yeah, shout out to your girl Ratchet Tracy. If y'all need me to come, pull up. Just do that.
If you need somebody, and she can do comedy. She can sit up there and you saw she got bars. Mm-hmm. She will come rip the stage for your ass.
You can, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
I can host it. I can host it. Keep your party lit. Period. Call Ratchet Tracy when you want to get your party pop.
Now, I did notice you doing the improv with Controlled Trauma a few times. How do you like that?
That's another thing that taught me. That boy, shout out to Big Play Ray. That improving I saw comedians that came through him doing that. Mm-hmm. Now they sharp. You understand what I'm saying? That I told him that is a great sharpening tool. I want him to monetize somehow or another, put that stamp on there. He better not let me get that bag though. If he get that bag, I'm coming. Hey, you already know, Big Play, but we coming to get that bag. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to sign that, wrap that up. You know what I'm saying? Seal it, pull up at your girl Ratchet Tracy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in these streets.
Now, you know, that's going to be doing a lot. I think that the reason why I got into improv is because I think that getting over stage fright includes you doing something that you consider, I ain't going to say embarrassing.
Like, yeah.
Your biggest fear.
Yeah.
On stage, the biggest fear is what you want to get beyond. And sometimes
my biggest fear on stage is my titties popping out while I'm up there doing comedy. And I'm just like, they gonna have my titty on everything like Janet Jackson. And I don't know if my titty giving like Janet Jackson titty, but I just feel like that, you know what I'm saying, then I'm gonna be forever just the girl who titty wasn't giving like Janet Jackson titty if my titty pop out on stage.
But I don't know. I don't know. I think a titty gonna get the same respect and warm welcome no matter where it pops out.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna welcome all titties with open arms, open hands.
Your ass stupid.
Yes, let that happen. What do you be doing on stage where you afraid that your titty gonna pop out?
I be
You got a
acting.
T-shirt on. They pretty good right now.
I be acting, and you know I do not wear this to do comedy.
Right, you be. Yeah.
I do not wear this to be
I just saw your video. You had a
to
whole
do
time.
comedy.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
No,
I feel you on that.
because I don't do comedy. I am an entertainer. Y'all don't get it twisted. I am comedian Ratchet Tracy Entertainer. The label is called Ratchet Tracy Entertainment. That means that I cover all categories. Understand me?
She rap, she sing,
I'll put my glasses back on.
she's a model. I saw you do the modeling.
I did model in New York. I did for Fashion Week in 2021. Shout out to Lisa.
She's a motivational
She
speaker.
is a what is that called?
Seamstress.
Yes, she's a seamstress, baby, and has her own clothing line. When I get that bag, you already know who's gonna be making my clothes and be making my fits. So listen, I just need all my people to know. Red Trace finna get that bag, you understand me? I ain't stopping until I get it. Y'all heard it right now, tonight.
right.
Exclusive.
We
And
both
for
getting
all
it.
y'all that worry about what my name is, it's only what? One.
That's
It's
it.
only
It's just one.
one. It's only one what? Ratchet
Ratchet
Tracy. Yeah, in your mind, nigga. You don't want to put it in your mind, nigga. You don't want to put it in their mind. That's what the problem is.
So
Put it in your mind.
You went to school in Houston.
Yeah.
What schools did you go to in Houston?
I went to Wheatley. Shout out to
Wheatley.
Phyllis Wheatley.
That's elementary
Graduated
school?
top 10 of my class. No, high
high
school.
school.
Anybody shouts out their elementary school is a pervert, okay? Don't shout out your elementary school. Who does that? Yeah.
Word.
No, that's a violation.
What about if your elementary school got a Facebook group?
I don't want to hear none of that about no elementary. You should not be friends with people in elementary. Period.
Right.
Not from your elementary, but I'm just saying, like,
But you said Philip Wheatley High School?
yes, Phyllis.
Phyllis
Phyllis
Wheatley.
Wheatley, yeah, the slave lady Phyllis.
Yeah.
You knew about her?
I heard the name.
Yeah, Phyllis had did some. We had learned what she had did. I forgot what she had did. She was the hair person or something. We
Phyllis
learned
Wheatley.
about it when we was at school, but my mind is slipping me now.
I might drop a small video or picture description of who Phyllis Wheatley is, because I do know the name.
Yes.
I do know the name.
So, you know, a lot of Felicia Rashad, a lot of George Former, you know what I'm saying?
Felicia
A lot
Rashad
of great, from Fifth Ward, a lot of great people came out of there, you
Fifth
know.
Ward boys, Scarface, Ghetto Boy.
Scarface, Ghetto
Willie
Boys
D.
there, all of them.
Shout out Bushwick Bill.
R.I.P. Bushwick Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Erykah Badu, my favorite.
I love Erykah Badu,
My
yes.
favorite female entertainer.
She from Dallas. It's a lot of good. It's some good talent out there, and you know what I'm saying. I want them to know that I do open up for shows. You know what I mean? If you need to get your audience to a level of
Warmed up.
excitement
Warm it
before
up.
you come out on stage.
Warm it up. We pulling up on everybody. That's how Master P and them got started. He used to just go on and say, let me open up for your crowd.
And it's Ratchet Tracy and the Ratchet Pack. That's the next exclusive. I got my own group, you understand me? So when Ratchet Tracy and the Ratchet, when you want Ratchet Tracy and the Ratchet Pack, you gotta know that bag gonna get bigger, you feel what I'm saying? Cause all my bitches is figure, you feel me? They some figure hoes, you understand?
How could I be that?
Figure
I wanna
eight
be on the
hoes, you know
Ratchet
what I'm
track,
talking
the
about?
Ratchet
I'm talking about
crew.
figure eight hoes. So when you want Ratchet Tracy and the Ratchet Pack, holla at me, bro, with that bag. What it do? Hoe from
Pack.
everywhere. I got hoe everywhere at different area codes.
We do bar mitzvahs. We do
Definitely a bar mitzvah.
what they call it. That's what they call it for the Jewish people, right?
Yes,
the
and you
bar
know what, my
mitzvahs,
friend,
Passovers,
I'm so-
birthday parties, gender reveal parties.
All
We do high school graduations, GED graduations. You know what I'm saying? We do halfway house inductees.
Oh, definitely. I do veterans. You know, I
We
do
do
if
old
you're
folks homes. We do bingo
veterans, old
halls.
folks home, bingo house.
We out here, man. We
It's gonna
trying
be
to
Christmas. ATL, it's about to be Christmas. Bring laughter to somebody. Bring laughter to your
family
event.
dinner.
Yeah, your family dinner, y'all. We need to spread the laughter. It's plenty comedians
Come
that
host
wanna
it for you.
work. Yes, that wanna
Weddings,
work for $100. You know what I'm
family
saying? And you
reunions.
have live entertainment. Ain't
Instead of them,
nobody
instead of
doing
them
that,
drunk ass,
boy.
instead of them drunk ass superheroes that be coming up there getting drunk, trying to dance with them kids with them
Man.
Barney outfits and
Y'all
Spider-Man
tired of
outfits
hearing
on.
y'all tired of hearing Uncle Buddy joke
Yeah,
and
yeah.
A Lyrene. Y'all tired of hearing them joke, A Lyrene them talking. Y'all need to go on ahead and get on the gram, get on these Facebook, y'all, and bless these comedians this Christmas and get them in y'all establishments and y'all family event. Shout out to people that's doing stuff like that though, man, and living. We need to be living.
Doing that, looks like that. Now, do you have any proteges, any people you mentor and talk to and give advice?
Definitely, definitely. Shout out to all my babies that, you know what I'm saying, that been rocking with me since day one. They kept it 1,000. Shout out to the girl Kalo, you know what I'm saying? She pull up on me every now and then when I'm out in these streets. That bitch will come and meet me anywhere, bitch. Bitch, I'm out here in Florida. All right, bitch, I'm finna give me a ticket. And she about to pull up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Comedy K, my little shawty back in Dallas, you
What
know
up,
what I'm
Comedy
saying?
King?
Comedy K getting her little figure in there too, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you know what I'm saying, Black Sheep. That my girl right there. She do
Black
poetry.
Sheep.
Yeah. She opened up for me one time, you know what I'm saying? Killed it. We had an awesome show that time right there as well. Let's see, you know what I'm saying, man? Just for real, just shout out to everybody that is grinding. I know I'm probably forgetting people, but
Do you have a favorite restaurant that you fuck with out here?
I don't like none of the food.
Favorite food?
I don't
No.
like none of the food. I don't like none of the food. Don't even talk to me about their food. Don't talk to me about their food. Don't talk to me about the food.
Do you cook?
Yes, and I'm cooking a lot more now.
But is there a Texas style of cooking, like an H-Town style? Like they got.
Seasoning. It's called season all. That means you season all of the food with the same season because it's called season all. You season the beans and you season the macaroni and cheese and you season the meat all with the same seasoning. I don't know what y'all got going on out here with the food and the taste, but my tongue ain't doing it.
So you got a favorite dish you like to prepare on special occasions?
I do. Like, I do shit out some lasagna. I fuck a lasagna up, make your back hurt. You hear
7
me?
cheeses.
Ooh. And I'm gonna go pick my
Las-
cheeses out from the cheese thing. I don't just do like the little grocery store cheese. No, I go to the cheese section and pick out blocks of that cheese and
So what type of
oh, I
meat
done
do you
gave y'all
use?
too meat. I done gave you too much. I done gave you too much already. That's enough right there.
You do ground beef or turkey?
That's a little bit too much. I do all meat. I do all meat. I'm talking about it make your hurt your back. You want me to make it soon?
Yeah, of course.
You
Of
be
course.
ready to
I love
marinate.
lasagna. I love lasagna. I love Mexican
ready.
food, Italian food. You know what I'm saying? A good salad. You know, a good substantial salad. You know what I'm saying? Is always good for the system.
But I realize why everybody out here vegan and everybody out here eat all that paste and shit. Cause the food out here is not it. One, two, three, not it. That's Atlanta food.
And I'm trying
Not
to
it.
think, is there a favorite? Because I mean, if I could, the favorite restaurants are going
If
to be
it say
commercial
soul
restaurants.
food, don't go there. They're not talking about our soul in the South. They talking about the soul of a dragon.
Now they got. Have you been? Well, I don't want to. Like the restaurants that I've been to that I would consider a soul food restaurants. I've been to GameTyme, which is over there on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Atlanta, and then I've been to the Beautiful. Now coming from.
Oh, I do have one place that I like in College Park, and I went to them. But every time I came selling, I went to. It's off of it's on College Park off of Riverdale. It's called Mammy's Barbecue.
Mammy's Barbecue.
Mammy's Barbecue.
She has a kitchen, like a breakfast line that be all the way down the
Man,
street.
when I tell you now her food, I can put my life on the line. But the rest of this shit,
Like you
y'all
got some
trying to
local
kill me.
superstar like This Is It, the Ribs plays that. Let me stop.
I like Splendipids.
Spondivis is good.
It's
Spondivis
expensive.
is good.
It's expensive as hell. Somebody got to be taking me out for that. That's a whole little trick situation.
But it's
anybody
is
anybody
Spondivis an
take it?
Atlanta
I'm
restaurant?
taking. I ain't had nothing. Huh?
Is Spondivis like Atlanta restaurant or like JJ's is a Chicago restaurant they brought down here. Then you got
Splendipids is like a
Papa
Louisiana
Dough. You go fuck with Papa
restaurant.
Dough?
Yeah, I'm doing Papa Dough. I'm doing only, but I'm doing only name places, but I'm even worried about them because, like I said, it's just ain't right.
It's the name. Billy, you coming up in there thinking it's a name, but you got niggas from Decatur doing all the cooking in there.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. I saw a girl get her ass whooped at Popeyes earlier today. She thought she was going to throw some shit at one of them girls behind the counter. I said, them bitches couldn't wait. Everybody came and got some hands on that. Man.
Ratchet alert. Ratchet alert.
Man,
Hey, y'all couldn't let that girl be ratchet for 5 minutes.
And you know, them girls be working in Popeyes, they are ready to whoop somebody's ass. I saw a
Period.
dude, I don't know why people try people at Popeyes. You supposed to be trying people at fucking Roof Chris. They ain't
It's
ready for
hot. It's hot. And first of all, it's hot.
Up in
Okay?
there. Yeah, you frying chicken
It's
all day. So, do you have anything that's coming up that you would like for people to know about, or anything that's regular that you want people to know about? Because this is gonna come out soon, but you know.
I ain't got nothing for y'all.
Well, what you?
I ain't got shit.
You heard her talk about the clubs that she frequent around here, and she's
I
everywhere.
ain't
I've
got
seen
nothing
you
for
at just
y'all.
about every club I've been to. Atlanta
Let's see.
has so many clubs to
Ratchet
go
Tracy
to,
in the building.
and she always updates her.
2023. Right now, I got man. I'm in hustle mode right now. I'm just like working. That's it. Just working. I'm out, but I ain't out. Like this right here was a push. You feel me? So.
Word, and I really appreciate you taking the time out your busy schedule to come fuck with me.
For sure.
Do you have anything you want to say to your people? Anything you want to say that you want to, you know? Because this is an opportunity for you to talk to your world, and you know you can make.
But I've been talking to the radio all this time right here. How long is interview supposed to be lasting? It's been an hour or something right here.
Whenever you're done, we can wrap it up right now.
Let's wrap this goddamn shit up. Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Ratchet Tracy. Y'all know I'm crazy though. Like, man, people know me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good and everything. I'm having fun and stuff, and like, ain't nothing wrong, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for stopping by the GameTyme. I'm sure that everybody's going to be inspired by all the information you put out there. And shout out to all the proteges and the mentors that are looking out for young people and older people. Make sure you check out all the comedy spots in Atlanta, and your girl Ratchet Tracy will be around.
Somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? So again, this has been another episode of GameTyme. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Don't forget to come again. Peace.
Peace out. Now let me cut your hair. Come on, give me this shit.
What's good? We are back with my main man Elijah, and he has a product that he wants to talk to you about. So go ahead, man, get it off, man. Do your thing.
What's going on, everybody? So like you said, my name is Elijah. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a co-owner of a business with me and my mother called Nikki Natural. And what we make is all natural and organic products for your skin, hair, and respiratory system. So I'll start off with our soap. This here is our turmeric, ginger, and manuka honey bar. Turmeric is excellent for clearing your skin, maintaining an even skin tone, getting rid of bumps, and just having no acne, giving you that real glowful skin appearance. So I suggest using this on your face 3 to 4 times a week. It's excellent, okay?
Now, what's the name of that?
That's our turmeric, ginger, and manuka honey bar. It will stain your washcloth, but it's completely worth it. Just use a dark one, okay?
Use a dark one.
Use a dark one, all right? Face, body, private, anywhere, all right? Next in line, this is our Healing Whip Body Butter. Now it's been steeped. Oh yeah, smell that, please. It's been steeped in a ton of different herbs: rosemary, lavender, calendula, chamomile for sensitive skin. Oat straw, plantain leaf for irritation. It's excellent, y'all. Lotion got too many ingredients we can't pronounce. We do not know the names of them or what they do. This is all natural shea butter that has very, very few natural and organic ingredients. So this is 12. The soaps are going for 7 at the moment. Prices might go up New Year. This is our respiratory rescue, okay? So this is like Vicks in a tube. The main ingredient in Vicks is eucalyptus. So So in here we have eucalyptus, peppermint, and rosemary.
That's the nose sniffer?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
So
that's classic material
yes,
right there,
man.
boy.
So you came out of somewhere like a hospital, somewhere with mad germs.
Because your grandmama used to put the Vicks on your chest. Yeah, that's strong right there. That's a wake a nigga up that's been knocked out. But your grandmama used to put that Vicks on your chest, boy, and you be lit laying in the bed breathing that effervescence in.
Respiratory rescue.
Strong too.
Even
loosen
if
you
you
right
smoke.
up.
That's right.
Loosen your
right
nose
up.
and sinuses right up. You don't need no Mucinex.
I'm gonna tell y'all about the last 2 items in my basket. This is our tea. This tea is great for your immune system, okay? This is our Calm Your Body tea. It has fennel seeds, holy basil, spearmint. All those have packed with vitamin C, okay? And it also has chamomile to relax all your systems to allow those vitamin C packed herbs to work, okay? So you would steep this before bed, put a cover on top, strain it, and then drink it. You can sweeten it with honey, agave, sugar, whatever you want to.
So what's the difference between that tea? Is it like tummy tea? Or is it a detox tea, or is it a
This is a detox tea and an immune booster. Yep, yes sir.
okay. Oh yeah, everybody needs that after the holidays. You been eating all that bullshit.
Wee!
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta go ahead and flush everything out, start the new year on empty.
Now what I'm letting them smell is our hibiscus rose water. This is for any hair with a curl pattern, afro, locks. You know, a lot of people tend, when their hair is dry, they'll just get some water and splash it in the hair and think that's moisturizing. It is for the moment, but in the long run, that's very drying. So when you do it with infused water that's been infused with hibiscus roses, red roses, peppermint for a dry, flaky scalp, fenugreek for hair growth, all that is very medicinal, okay? I wish y'all could smell it too. All right. And that's
good for
Thank
hair
y'all.
growth. Does it have hair growth in it and all that?
Yes, fenugreek, that's the herb that we steep in there for hair growth. So this is essentially a tea. You put it in water, aloe juice in the pot, water and aloe in the pot. We throw the hibiscus roses in, the red roses, the fenugreek, the lavender, the peppermint, and it starts simmering, and it starts getting dark, dark purple. And then you strain all that out, bottle it up. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
That's dope.
Thank y'all so much.
I was just talking to one of my clients about some good hair growth oil, because they was growing their hair out and they wanted something to help, you know, keep it from getting weak and breaking.
I wish I had some of mine in here. I'm unfortunately sold out.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay, that turmeric.
That turmeric bar.
How much is that?
This is $7.
I want that.
Okay. I'll bag you up right now.
That spray you have. How much is that?
Hibiscus rose spray.
Yeah, I want that too.
Okay. All right.
All right now, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
y'all.
talking about, Elijah.
Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Hey, if y'all need anything natural and organic, please go to nikkinatural.com. That's NIKKINATURAL.com.
Word. I appreciate you coming through, dropping that product off. I'm gonna make sure you get a copy of this so you can send it out. I'm gonna make sure this is a commercial on GameTyme every time I post it. I'm putting it in there. We want to get these businesses moving and getting them popping. That's work right there. Somebody's a chemist putting this shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Black chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the hell we do.
So again,
All right,
Thank
take
you.
care of shot.
make sure you
Yes,
tell
I
a
do.
friend to tell a friend and get with my man. You got a phone number?
Yes, I do.
Instagram
Yep.
page?
Okay, so our Instagram is _NIKKINATURAL. All right, my phone number is 404-396-0742. Another phone number you can call is 404-287-7391. Thank you so much.
Word up. So get in contact with this man. Sell him out. Make him have to
Sell him
re-up.
out.
Get everything
Yeah,
off the
make his
shelf,
ass have to
man.
re-up.
Check this man out. Everybody
Check
got
me out.
that skin, help you smooth out that elbow. It's good for tattoos. Get the heels of them feet.
All that.
You know
Look,
what
I'm
saying?
telling you,
Tighten
man.
all that shit up.
The heels of your feet.
It smooth out them razor bumps
Real
them
talk.
females be having under their shit.
Yup. Y'all be sure to follow my Instagram, LOCDINWITHELI. So that's Locked In with Eli.
And get with Eli. What's good? It's that time of year again, you know what I'm saying? New Year's Eve. You know, y'all want to go out here and fire off them rifles and shoot them guns and everything. Listen, man, let's be smart. Let's shoot the guns in the ground. Find you a spot, pop, 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 pop. Or shoot off into the wood line or something, but do not shoot them guns in the air. Shooting guns in the air sends bullets all the way up. And they gotta come down somewhere. And it's probably gonna be the next block, the block over. Somebody could be outside taking out the trash. Somebody could be outside getting something out their car, and they get hit with a stray bullet and die. So keep that in mind when you out here shooting guns in the air for New Year, for the New Year celebration, or 4th of July, or birthday, or whatever you celebrate. If you got to use a firearm. You can't get blanks. Shoot into the ground. It's better for the community. It's safer. And you don't you can bust somebody's windshield out. I know you didn't seen or heard about people getting hit with stray bullets after New Year's because people were shooting up in the air. Let's be better than that. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit.
The alcohol, it won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. The blend masters in the building here to let you know I got the game on lock and I'm ready to flow. I'm blessed with health, wealth, and knowledge of self, yo. It's just a couple more things you need to know. I'm spiritually gifted, socially uplifted. Have you leaving here smarter than the clip that you kick it with? A certified baller that your bank can't check. Quit hacking me, homie, or I'ma check your neck. The king of the soft blends and two-top drop, and I be on it every day, so the shit don't stop. Chop it up is the name of my show, where I break it all down and tell you how it goes. I keep the mic smoking when I talk my shit, so tune in every week for the game I spit. I said I keep the mic smoking when I talk my shit, so tune in every week for the game I spit. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. Yeah, shoot, y'all coming up in the shop with all these crazy demands and these badass kids. Man, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Sir, you don't look like this son of a gun on this picture, man. You don't look like him. And get that kid from around here. That kid sit up in my chair. He got iPads. He got a doggone phone. He got keys. He got a dog, and he's sleepy. And he don't need all that to get his hair cut. Let him sit there and get his hair cut. You know what I mean? And stay out the mirror, man. You know what you look like. You can't watch me cut it and get it cut at the same time. And no, you don't look like that. I cannot give you the Jalen Rose afro when you know you ain't even got no hair up there. And no, I'm not spray painting no hair on your forehead, man. I don't do the paint. No, I ain't spraying no foreheads. I ain't putting no paint on your shit. That's what them young boys do. Them young boys will just come in there and they start a haircut and just spray paint the rest of the shit on there. Then they tell you don't bathe for 2 days. Come on, man. Your girl looking at you. She know you don't look like that. She know you ain't got no edge up, and then you come in the house with all that makeup on your forehead. She looking at your ass like, this nigga got on more makeup than me. Well, damn. Come on, man. That ain't how it's supposed to be done. Just come sit down and get you a nice haircut and let me fade all that shit in and make you look like you're supposed to look. I'm not dealing with that. And you bald-headed on the top, bruh. Stop playing. You ain't even got no hair up there. Talk about you want your hair braided. Man, your hair gonna look like stitches. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no hair on your head. And I'm telling you, that's why I don't make me trying to argue with you, because you don't never want to let stuff go. That's why you can't get ahead in life. You won't let shit go. Like, let that hair go, man. You bald-headed in the top, man. You got potholes in your lawn, man. Come on, man. We ain't doing that no more, man. Hey. Coming up in here with all these crazy demands and stuff, man. And listen, when I tell you that it won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol, that's just me sprinkling a little bit of truth on it. It's only gonna sting if your shit ain't together, baby. Yeah. Come on. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol. It won't hurt till I hit it with the alcohol.